Hello, warrior. I seek knowledge.
What knowledge do you seek?
I want to make an enemy a non-threat
Well, have you tried killing them?
without killing them.
That's normally not my way of working. But for you, I'm going to show you two of my favorite ways to disarm an enemy. So the first one is simple and safe. To do an enemy combat scenario, strike down or sideways on the hand that's holding the weapon. As soon as you know you've hit their hand, you're going to strike upwards to the neck. If you do it perfectly, they're going to drop their weapon and then you hit them in the neck and they're going to fall over or back off without a weapon. The good thing about this trick is even if they do not get disarmed, they're going to get stunned long enough for you to get away, or if you hit hard enough, they're just going to fall over. So it is a trick that's pretty safe to do in any scenario, because there's not a lot of risk to it, you know, you're going to stun the enemy, no matter what, basically, if you hit them at least. The next one is a bit harder to pull off, and it's not really safe to use, but it looks really cool. You're going to strike their hand like sideways while grabbing. So as soon as you strike, you're going to grab. That will result in you have their weapon. But the problem with this move is to get the timing correct, because you need to get it real down to the small numbers to hit their hands, disarm them, and take the weapon at the same time. It sounds really hard to do, but as soon as you learn the timing, it's going to get way easier. And you're going to do it consistently. The downside with that move is that it is highly unreliable, especially in stressful situations. You can sometimes, you know, miss or hit their hand, but that as soon as you hit their hand, in my experience, they can actually attack you again. They do not always get stunned, like, for a long time. So there is a chance they're going to strike you, so be careful when you use this move. Another thing that makes this move extremely unreliable is the fact that it is dependent on the armor and the weapon the enemy is using. In some cases, there is weapons and armor that will completely negate even it's registering a hit. And some weapons will basically make you hold the weapon instead of the handle that they're holding. So this trick is mainly good for short swords and things like that. It can work with any weapon, but the chances get lower the more difficult like the enemy's weapon and armor is going to be. Well, I think that's that. Have a good one.